So you're thinking of moving to Riverside, California. I cannot wait to show you around because we're going to jump into Google Maps today and familiarize ourselves with Riverside because it is the sixth largest city in Southern California. And we'll be taking a look at some different spots and neighborhoods and familiarize yourself so you can know exactly where to look for. So let's dive in. All right, so here you can see all of the city of Riverside right here. You can see the outline right here. And it's quite large, about 80 square miles, which is quite significant. So we're going to take a look at different areas and focus on the things that work well and make this city a great city to go, especially if you're trying to move more inland versus being closer out to Los Angeles. So we have the different popular areas, and we're going to be exploring Orangecrest more, the Canyon Crest area more, Victoria more, which has its own vibe and its own feel, and also La Sierra. So as Riverside has been growing over the last few years, especially with the growth of UCR, and you'll also notice that Riverside has a lot to offer in its different parks. And with the new med school at UCR, it has really done a lot for the area and the community, and also done a lot for home prices, which is exciting to see if you're also looking to invest and looking to see where this takes you. So here you have UCR right at the northeast portion of Riverside. And you have the Canyon Crest area right below it, right south of it. And here you'll find a lot of hiking areas. It's very close to the botanical gardens, which are breathtaking. So it's definitely worth visiting if you ever get the chance. Whether you will be moving to Riverside or not, it's worth seeing for sure, as there are a lot of different hiking trails around that area, as well as right outside of UCR. And as you go here into Sycamore Canyon and Canyon Crest area, you'll see houses with large lots, oftentimes a lot of different views and different backgrounds, and tons of different flowers and landscaping as well. It's a great area. And as you continue to go further down here is actually the Orangecrest Community Park right in Orangecrest, which we'll be exploring more later. And here you'll see houses that do have wider garages, a lot more area for near a couple of different parks. And it's actually right down here will be both the cricket ground and golf courses in the south as well, in the southeast portion of Riverside. So that's what that has to offer. The great thing about Riverside as well is it is so close to so many things. Now, before we explore some of these different areas, including one of my favorites of downtown Riverside and all that has to offer, the great thing is that it's a clear shot to other parts of Southern California, which is why I love it and I've enjoyed it. I myself live in Riverside as well, and my property is in the Canyon Crest area, which I love as well. Is just the ability to reach so many other places of Southern California, like I mentioned. So you go down straight the 215 from right around here, and it's a much shorter route to San Diego, and you can get to La Jolla, Carlsbad, in a short amount of time right from Riverside. And similarly, the 91 cuts straight through the middle of Riverside right across here, and it takes you into Corona and then down to Orange County. And it's also a clear shot to Irvine, Huntington Beach, and it's a quick way, if you're really interested in Disneyland and that's one of your goals, it's a great way to be connected without having to do a super long drive. It's very connected. And going to LA, you actually have a number of routes that you can take. So depending on what part of Riverside you're going from, you can take the 60 going west and hit the 210, or go up and hit the 10 if you're trying to go more towards LA proper. You could also, if it is peak traffic time, you could also try to go up north this way and then hit the 10 to avoid certain traffic when that's an issue, or head down from here into the 15 and move this way as well. So it's a great way to be connected because it's centralized to so many different freeways that could take you so many different places so quickly, and also into Moreno Valley as well if that's needed. So you'll be able to access the Moreno Valley Mall, a lot of the different shopping malls that it does have to offer, including Costco, so it's right around the corner, and Sam's Club and Walmart Supercenter. So it's all in this area, which is great because it just makes everything so available without having to be in it. So with that, we're going to take a look at a lot of these other areas that Riverside can offer so that you can make your decision in what area you want to focus on and how to really set yourself up for your dream home and knowing what you want. So let's take a closer look at what else Riverside has to offer and the different neighborhoods. All right, so let's dive in a little closer and start with downtown. So I know we explored a little bit of Canyon Crest area here, which by the way, I didn't mention, but it does have a beautiful town center as well, filled with shops that have its own interesting feel. And it's just a great area where you have mom and pop shops. So a lot of local opportunities, including Smoothie Shop and Ralph's, Rite Aid, right in the same shopping center, conveniently located for you. There's also Nectar Juice and of course the popular Handel's ice cream, as well as Starbucks and other cafes available to you of different cuisines. So as we head into downtown area, of course it's also the home of the Fox Theater and the historical Mission Inn, and it's just a beautiful area. So you can easily get there from any part of Riverside, even though it's quite huge. You can get there through any of the freeways and a number of back ways as well. So we'll go over that as well to make sure that you're ready and you're equipped to navigate this large city as well and find the pockets of feeling more suburban. So the Mission Inn Hotel is beautiful, located right here close to the convention center, which there are many conferences throughout the year, and a couple of different centralized hotels as well. The art museum is right in downtown as well, and like I mentioned, the Fox Museum as well, and they have different plays and musicals, including one of the most recent ones was Chicago, playing after the Fox, and a number of other things as well. It has an array of eateries, including Food Lab, which has been a newer addition, and it's just has its own feel. Of course, if you are visiting Mission Inn during the Festival of Lights, which happens every year right after Thanksgiving, for the holidays during Christmas time, be sure to explore the stores that are there as well, because you will find the most niche things there possible. And it's there's an entire store, about 4 flights, and we'll explore that as well when it's the season. And it's just, whether you're just window shopping or going for the experience, you will not regret it. It'll be a great use of your time. So one more area that I would love to focus on before moving more west is Fairmount Park. And of course you have the golf course located there as well, but Fairmount Park is probably my favorite place to go and spend time. It's a great area to have picnics. It actually has its own rose garden, its lake, and there are a lot of different activities, and it's just a wonderful place to spend time. It does get packed very quickly, especially weekends and particularly on Sundays. So make sure to arrive early, and that way you can ensure that you and your family have a great and perfect spot to spend your time there. And of course, the Mount Rubidoux Trail and the trailhead, which you'll see right here, is a beautiful way to see all the lights of the city if you do a nighttime hike, and it's very popular. It's something that a lot of people go often. It is simple because it is paved most of the way, but it does have a breathtaking view at the top, and it's worth seeing as well. So as we move south into this area, you'll see RCH, or Riverside Community Hospital as well, which is centrally located right in downtown as well, near RCC, which will be in this area as well. And then you do have CBU, Cal Baptist University, which actually is in the La Sierra area, in this area, and with Riverside's small municipal airport here as well. So we'll be looking at different neighborhoods and the different price points. But La Sierra is one of the desirable places, including Orangecrest as well, and Mission Grove, Victoria, and Canyon Crest areas. So we'll be looking at those in other videos you can see in the playlist as well. Now, near La Sierra and this area of Riverside, we do have the Tyler Mall, which is very popular. You can spend a lot of time just looking at this larger mall for the area, and can meet your needs there, and it's a great way to spend time as well. We do see some more parks here, including a drive-in theater right in the Van Buren area. So the Van Buren drive-in is a great way as well to kind of have the nostalgia of the drive-in, have that experience if you haven't experienced it before, because it is great. And one other thing for those who do like to have fun and do more activities like mini golf, Castle Park is also located right here in Riverside, so the southern west tip of Riverside, right off the 91 freeway, near the Tyler Galleria, the Tyler Mall, near the La Sierra area, is the Castle Park. So it does have a lot of entertainment opportunities, both for adults and for children. It has a great mini golf area as well as an arcade area and a couple other activities and attractions as well. You'll also see Sky Zone down here. So it's a great way to spend time in a trampoline park. And you'll notice the different parks in the area. We also have the World Museum of Natural History down here, located near La Sierra University, which is also near Cal Baptist University, right in this area as well. And it just gives you a lot of opportunities and a lot of different eateries that are within reach and available to you. So Riverside is also known for being both inland and yet a growing city, which has a lot of its own suburban feels. So you'll notice some of these lots are bigger. So we'll see bigger lots in the Orangecrest, Sycamore Canyon, Canyon Crest, Victoria, and La Sierra areas, whereas near downtown and some of the near Wood and Grand, we'll see some smaller lots there. But we will see, and similarly in Arlington Park, in Arlington, we'll see some smaller lots and smaller houses. But you'll see the larger areas in the places that I said. With Riverside constantly being developed and more of a hub for things central to Southern California, we are seeing a lot of growth, and we're seeing a lot of change and upgrades to it as well, which is great, including the new metro, which now can go directly to LA, which is a simple way to bypass the traffic, and for a simple fare, it can be a great way to go in to LA without having to worry about the traffic, the parking, and anything else. And it just can be a fun experience as well to get that done. And yeah, we'll be looking more in detail to what this has to offer, and we'll be looking at properties in these areas as well. If there is a property that you're interested in, be sure to comment below, and I'll be sure to focus on it and make sure that we get a good look at it and a good understanding of what's available and what you're looking for. And we will make sure to explore all the neighborhoods we need to in Southern California, particularly Riverside as well. And yeah, so I'm looking forward to helping you and familiarizing and really bringing you forth all that Riverside has to offer, all of Southern California's offerings, and we will take it from there. All, be sure to hit like and subscribe, and I will see you in the next video.